Hi guys, Gertler from Cape Town. Welcome to another video. Now you heard me mentioning the advanced system 2 in many of my videos and articles. Now what is it all about and why is it different from all the other coaching systems out there? Let me quickly run you through it. The big problem us older guys face is that even with the slightest misstep that we make in our approach to trying to get the body that we want will mean our body will not respond. The simple reason for this is that the older body only responds optimally when everything is correctly in place. Your whole approach, it must be spot on. There is simply no room for errors when you're over 40, especially over 50, and absolutely when you're over 60. Now, why is this? Well, first, your hormonal levels are not nearly what they was when you were younger. Now I'm talking about especially testosterone, human growth hormone, and things like that. Now adding to that your cortisone levels are probably going to be sky high because at age 40 and 50, this is traditionally when our cortisone levels are probably at its highest levels ever. Now this alone puts your body in a very bad position for growth and for fat loss. Now on top of this, guys, the older body, the kidneys, the liver, and all the organs are functioning much less optimally than it were functioning when you were younger. They literally lost anything between 30 to 40% of its ability compared to when you were younger. Now you realize this when you try to binge on food or drink alcohol like when you were younger, and you suddenly realize your body can't handle it anymore. That is the reason why. It's because your organs cannot get rid of the toxins like your body when it was younger. Now all this means is that you need a very, very special approach when you are an older guy and you want to get a great body. You need a rather comprehensive approach with health first to ensure optimal response. The balance between everything is the key. Now this means it's pretty much a waste of your time and effort when you're trying to follow a younger guy's coaching system out there. I'm not saying it's not great systems out there. There's fantastic systems out there, but not for the older guy. It must be designed for the older body. Now this is why the advanced system 2 was developed. Its purpose is to get your body into this balanced environment with all the right input to ensure maximum fat loss and maximum muscle growth. Now the term advanced, guys, got nothing to do with advanced athletes. It simply refers to a scientifically advanced system. Now the time that I spent in developing the system is close to 19 years. And I've met with various doctors, physiotherapists, sports doctors, and rehab treatment specialists. And of course, I delve deep into scientific papers to find the truth. Now, some of you might think, oh man, we just throw steroids at it and problem solved. Not so easy, mate. The older liver and kidneys will not take kindly to steroids. Mark my words. Okay, now what do you actually get with the system? Let me quickly run through that. It's quite comprehensive, guys. So to help you assimilate it easier, it's broken down into 11 files or 11 sections. File 1 is the introduction to give you an overview of the scope of the system and to help you understanding how to navigate through the system. File 2 is your body analysis. This is where you can take your progress from your current to 6 months, 12 months, and plug in your photo every time to see where you stand. It's also going to give you a quick overview of how I see your weak and strong areas for your muscles. And I also provide you a target progression path in respect of your future transformation, considering your body, type, and age. File 3 will contain your feedback from your questionnaire. Now this is a very important file. This is where I analyze your questionnaire that you completed and give you feedback. File 4 is the 7 pillars of growth. Now remember I said the older body only responds when everything is correctly in place. This is the 7 pillars that needs to be in place. File 5 is going to be your diet structure, your cutting diet and your building diet. In excruciating detail, giving you your macro breakdowns, total calories for your meals and daily. I'll also discuss in the diet section various apps that you can use to exchange your foods. File 6 is going to be your training program. This will contain a detailed training approach for your cutting and your building phase. A total of 6 programs. Now for each exercise there is a sample photo that gives you the beginning and the end of the exercise. File 7 is going to be your diet tricks. Very important stuff. This file contains 2 very potent short-term diet tricks to get rid quickly of fat. The first is the complete 45 FCC. That is a very specific cutting diet that you will follow only for 45 days. Just to give you an idea, guys, this is my before and after photo of the 45 days. All I did was following the 45 FCC. The other carb cycling trick I discuss in that document is the carb cycling trick. Not for the faint-hearted, but it can really produce results. File 8 is going to discuss your training techniques. Many guys train consistently the same training program day in, day out, month in, month out. Now that won't work. Soon your body is going to reach a plateau where nothing is going to happen. There's going to be no growth anymore. Doesn't matter how hard you train. You need to keep your training fresh. And this is a training techniques to help you to keep your training fresh. File 9 is the complete testosterone management program. Critical information rooted in science to gradually raise your natural testosterone levels, step by step. File 10, dealing with erectile dysfunction. Now, unfortunately, this is the way it works for us older guys. From time to time, we will face this issue. And this gives the older guy a near complete attack plan to deal with ED. In there, I discuss some new radical approaches that can make a massive impact on guys struggling with erectile dysfunction. Last one, file 11, that's your coaching logbook. This logbook must be completed every 14 days and you use it to track your progress and to force success through your diet. I discuss in detail how you use the logbook with your diet to force success. Now guys, it's no small system and it can be overwhelming. Thus the breakdown into the 11 files. But after a client signs up, my email door is open for 6 months for questions and queries and support. So you are not alone. I'm there to help. Now unfortunately the money comes in. Yes, I have to ask money for the system. It takes me nearly half a day to just work out one guy's system. Now the good news is version 2 of the advanced system 2 just launched. It's a major update to the system, and for the past 3 years I kept the price of the advanced system 2 fixed, and I'm gonna keep, even with the new system version 2, gonna keep it fixed for you until 31st of July 2023. After that date, guys, unfortunately I have to raise the price. It's gonna be $195 US from the 1st of August. Now guys, this is a science-based approach. It covers all angles for the older guy. This is how you change your body. Make no mistake, as an older guy, it takes a very special approach to get the body that you want. Feel free to email me, guys, if you've got questions, or if you want to sign up to the Advanced System 2, then just follow the link at the top right corner of the screen, or it's also in the video description box. I wish you all happy training out there, guys, and take care of that older bodies. Cheers. Hatlo from Cape Town, signing off.